So, we talked about a lot with NFIP Risk 2.0 versus private, some of the big differences between how risk is determined, the 20-year look back, the 5-year look back. With NFIP, it's all about the full, looking at the full risk now, which is what private has been doing for a lot of times. And that's why private flood really has made this huge push in the last 15 years, I'd say. Really after Katrina, private started really making a big push, and really even more in the last 10 years. You may have had 1 or 2 private companies. You might have 20 to 30 now. And as I said, they're not all going to be the same depending on what reinsurers are using, what their contracts are like, all of this stuff. Availability, it's private flood, technically it's available in all 50 states, but in certain areas it may not be available if they don't like the flood risk score, or if there's been a history of flooding in the area, they may not do that. Now, I mentioned that with FEMA, you have that 18% statutory rate increase. Technically with private, they can increase it whatever they want. We had one that went from 800 to 7,400. Had not had a flood loss, but it was because the flood risk and area changed.